Hi everybody. Well, here's another antique store find, and kind of sorry for the kind of weird lighting here, but I'm sitting in my hallway because this is where I have an available outlet for an extension cord. But I wanted to show you this alarm clock I picked up, clock radio. Hope you can see it. This is a, I guess you would pronounce this Longines Symphonette slumber-matic AM/FM solid state clock radio. Has a nice vintage look to it because it is vintage. Over here it has the on-off auto alarm features, and then it has a sleep timer. That might be the slumber-matic part of it. Shows AM/FM solid state. Got volume, AM/FM, AFC right there, and the tuning. This is probably a snooze button up here. It does have a clock in it, which is like the analog style for camera focus. Clock here. Let's get a little better lighting so you can see that. And it's kind of interesting, this clock is made by Whitnauer, and in real little letters, you can't see them down there on the camera, but it says clock movement made in USA, dial made in Japan, so you need to know that for sure. And over here on the end, this is made of plastic by the way, the cabinet, but on the end I see a jack, and that's probably for either headphones or, well, I can't think of anything else besides headphones, so we'll say headphones. On the back it has your usual cast-in warning, pull to set clock, push to set alarm. That's pretty common. A hard time focusing there. And then it's got a little warning sticker. It's in 13 Japan. Better communications rules, part 15, in effect as of date of manufacture. Well, I don't know what the date of manufacture is exactly. It has a sticker here on the bottom with a circuit schematic. It's model LCR 200, the Longines Symphonette. What's interesting is this was actually a musical thing back in the 40s, this Longines Symphonette. Look that up if you're curious. Clock by Whitnauer USA, Japan. And we got serial number 7710404531. I don't know if that'll tell you anything, but I would guess that based on appearances and that it's transistorized, it's probably somewhere from the late 60s through the early 70s. So I would probably just arbitrarily pin it to about 1970, but it does work. The only problem I see with it is that the radio works good. It's got a little dirty.
Our history resources catalog also lists other items that you can order, such as unshackled books and story booklets adapted from.
That does work, but the thing I notice is that the radio's on like all the time, no matter where you switch the selector. It never goes off, so it's probably why it's for sale. But it has a little light in it, and I always like nighttime videos and stuff like this. I love lights and lighting and things like that, illumination. Love it. So that's my big thing in life. Besides working on cars, the other thing is to see how things light up and to get things lit up again, to replace bulbs. Maybe that's retarded, but I love it. Can't get enough of it. If I had a job where all I did was go around and get old lights and lamps and illumination working in, that'd be fine. But anyway, let me turn the lights off here and we'll... Yeah, no, there was a... what on earth? Track the leaf in, I guess. There was a guy on YouTube, you guys may be familiar with some of his posts, but his name was... what was his name? Mac to Jack or something like that, and he was the scary buzzer guy. You may remember him. He was always, he'd go in these videos and ask, all his car videos, And that dude had asked everybody, does it have a buzzer or does it have a beeper when you open the door? So maybe I'm as bad as him. I want to know how dashboards light up. Maybe that's my fetish about it. So let's check this out. I'm going to get down on the floor here. I've fallen and I can't get up. Maybe this will show up or maybe not, but it does have a little dim light in there. And this would be just enough light to see the clock if you're laying on your queen size bed in the 1960s and early 70s and you're looking over in a alcohol fueled fog and to see what time of the morning it was. It'd be perfect to see what it was. I know it doesn't show up too well here, but I can see it pretty good, so it's pretty neat. Let's see it kind of up in there. Yeah. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed. And I'll be going back to that antique store for sure, because they have just got unbelievable amount of stuff in there. They had how many pianos they had? They had 3 different pianos in there. All kinds of stuff. Loved it. There's a clock. Remember that clock? But yeah, so oh yeah, here's something interesting. This is a vintage 1970s Samsonite hard shell suitcase. And among other things that I collect, I collect suitcases. You see in here real quick, I have a full set of these 1950s Samsonite green suitcases. And I got another 1950s suitcase up here. So I got a 1950s bowling ball, which was my dad. I'll do a video on that one day. So a lot of good stuff, guys. I just need to, I'll tell you what I need. I need a nice 1950s or 60s house to adequately display all this crap. So thanks for watching. See you around.